Hi, my name is Amrish. You're watching Gourmet at Home. Today, I will be taking the Indian flavors to Italy and I will be sharing one of the most popular recipe of a starter from Sicily, and that's arancini. Arancinis are basically rice balls which are stuffed with cheese or meat, crumbed and fried. It's been said that arancini was originated in 10th century when the island was under the Arab rule. It's the Arabs who introduced saffron and rice cooking in the region. In this episode, I will be making the arancinis with some basmati rice and rajma masala. So let's start preparing the recipe of arancini. The recipe of arancini, or I will say the recipe of Rajma Chawal Arancini, has got two parts. In the first part, we'll make the mixture with some boiled rice, kidney beans, some onion, garlic, cumin seeds and fenugreek leaves. In the second part, we'll make the rice balls, we'll crumb them and we'll fry them until crispy. So we'll start with some oil in the pan first. So I'm adding approximately 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. So I'm making these arancini balls with some leftover boiled rice and the kidney beans from my lunch, and this will be my evening starter. You can prepare this with a rice and a lentil which is left over from a previous meal, and you can convert it into a wonderful starter for the evening. So my oil is hot now. At this stage I will add cumin seeds, sliced garlic. So I have taken approximately 4 to 5 cloves of garlic. We will saute the garlic until soft. Then I will add 1 medium size chopped onion, ¼ teaspoon of salt, 1 knob of butter. So here also we'll cook the onions until they are soft. Now I will add the kidney beans, rice. So when you are making your arancinis with your boiled rice and kidney beans or with your lentils, you should make sure the mixture should not be runny. It should be a thick mixture so that it's easy for you to make the balls. So you can see the mixture is thick and the extra moisture has cooked along with rice and the beans. So at this stage, we'll put off the flame and we'll transfer this in a mixing bowl. Now we can see if we have any whole spices in this, so we can remove the whole spices because otherwise they will come when you are eating the arancini ball, so you will not enjoy the whole spices coming in your mouth. Here I have got some mozzarella cheese with me, so I will add some mozzarella cheese, chopped coriander, fine chopped green chili, fine chopped ginger, crushed fenugreek leaves, and now we will mix all the ingredients. We will spread it across the bowl. So after mixing all the ingredients, I will rest it in a refrigerator until it's cold. The word arancini came from arancia, which means orange in Italy. So classically when they were making the arancini, they were making the arancini into a large rice ball which are comparable with oranges. In eastern part of Italy, they make the round shapes. But in west part of Italy, if you are traveling, they make the arancini into pear shape. So I think our arancini mixture is ready in the refrigerator now. So let's start making the eastern style of arancini, which is a round shape. Now the mixture is ready. I will add some Parmesan cheese to it. Parmesan is a very strong flavored cheese, so it will give a different taste or a different character to my arancinis. I'll mix it again. And this is the time we'll make the small dumplings. So you can see in the Rajma Chawal Arancini, the flavors are very Indian, but the style of preparation is very Italian. We will stuff it with some mozzarella cheese in the center because this is the classical way, either the cheese or the meat. So you have got the Indian flavors and the style of making the starter is very Italian. Now coming to the second part of the recipe of Rajma Chawal Arancini. We have prepared the mixture and now we will dust it with some refined flour. We'll dip it in an egg wash and then we will do the bread crumbing of it. The crumbing is finished. At this stage, we'll put our Rajma Chawal Arancini back in the refrigerator. Once you do the crumbing of your arancini balls, you need to rest them in a refrigerator at least for 20 to 25 minutes. And if you'll fry your arancini balls directly in the oil, your crumbs will leave the surface and your arancini balls will not be crispy. The oil is ready. Let me remove the arancini balls from the refrigerator and we'll fry them. When you're putting the arancini balls for frying, make sure you should not overcrowd the pot. Now you can see the arancinis are golden brown and crispy. Soft and cheesy from the center, a treat for the kids and the family. I have got a black marble stone with me and here I have got the roasted papadum which I have roasted on the burner. I have prepared a tomato chutney with some ginger, green chili, coriander and black salt and a cumin raita. And here are my crispy arancini balls. And classically we serve the arancini balls with tomato dip, salad greens and with lots of Parmesan cheese on it. So this is my final plate of Rajma Chawal Arancini. Hope you have enjoyed watching this classical recipe of Rajma Chawal, how we have transformed this into arancini balls. Do try this recipe on this weekend. It will be a treat for the children and looking forward to see you again in our next episode of Gourmet at Home.